I like how I get ready to film a video and I don't even know what my hair looks like. Professionalism. Okay, before I start talking and doing whatever it is I do, I am going to roll up my sleeves because it gets extremely hot in here because I have that light is supposed to be on. Now I get to film the entire beginning over again because I forgot to turn the light on. Hey guys, so I'm sorry. It is extremely hot in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm supposed to have 8 lights on, but I decided not to today because of the background lighting. And I'm sorry. It is going to get extremely hot in here, and I'm not used to having this amount of light in my room, and I just happen to have my light set up in the background, and so I'm gonna go ahead and come out and say that I'm classifying myself as a fangirl, pretty much. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, as we're taken for being antisocial and crazy, and some of us are. The point is, you guys really don't know what a fangirl does with her free time. So, what am I here to do? Well, I am here to kind of talk you through the process of being a fangirl on just a regular Saturday morning. I promise I am not psychotic. I promise no fangirls are psychotic. Well, some of them might be psychotic. I don't know yet. So, here we go. So generally on a Saturday morning when I don't have anything to do, I normally wake up about 10:30. Now, 10:30 might seem late for you, and that might seem like the entire day is gone, but for a fangirl, that is pretty early, as we stay up most of the night. I'm actually going to say 11 because I don't get out of bed until 11, because I usually take about 20 minutes of my time to kind of roll around and wake up. And when I finally decide to get out of bed, I kind of just... So after I have rolled out of bed, literally, I then spend the next few hours on my phone catching up on everything, on every social media website, and everything that I missed while I was sleeping for 3 hours. Now, as we are still kind of half asleep, it does take us a while to kind of get used to it, as it's still dark in our room, and when we turn on our phone, the luminous screen just blinds us. By then it's already midday, and we've already missed breakfast and lunch, and I mean, who really needs human company and food and water? I mean, that's not really necessary, is it? Now, it depends on what kind of fandom you're in, if you're in a TV show fandom or a YouTube fandom or whatever fandom you want to be in, but there is always that little tiny hour of where you're scrolling through Tumblr and you see something that mentions that your OTP should not be together, and then it lists like this 10 page list on why, and you kind of just lay on your floor and sob and try to figure out why you chose those people to be your OTP. So it gets to the point in the evening where you realize you haven't really been outside in a few days. So I mean, you decide to go outside, and of course this happens. Oh god, nope. So you run back inside, shielding from the sun. God knows we all do that. Exactly why I'm having trouble looking directly at the camera, because this light is right here, and I'm not used to having all this light in my room. After you've gotten over that, this comes the point of the night where you sit on Netflix. And you just keep going and going. So eventually you get to the point where it's late at night, or 10:30 in this case, and you haven't really done much that day except Netflix and Tumblr and Twitter and all that, and that's perfectly okay. That is the life of a fangirl. I'm just gonna say now that if you want to be a fangirl, don't have any friends, don't have a social life, just sign up for every social media website there is, pick a fandom, pick a couple fandoms, join them, and there you go. You don't have to have a life. So eventually you get to the end of the night where you're sitting there, you're reblogging stuff on Tumblr, and it kind of slowly gets to that point where it's the middle of the night, it's about 11, and it just kind of jumps to 6 a.m. You end up spending your entire night on the internet. Then you just sleep for about 3 to 4 hours, and you just get up and you do it again. And there you go. That's the typical 12 to 18 hours of a fangirl. Proud to say that I've done all that before. Oh god, that was not worth it.